Dextor plays in the Wasteland of Colorado. Welcome back to the Wasteland. We are outside Market Square, and there's the Patriarch right there. So we're going to go ahead and open the door. We just got the warning saying you do this, you're going to be face to face to him. Yep, let's do it. Come on, baby. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? That was overly dramatic.
About time. Your friend has been giving me some trouble.
November. How many good folk did you gun down to get here? And all in the aid of this hollow old man?
You're calling us killers? You asked us to kill the Patriarch's kids. You murdered half the people at Ranger HQ.
We defended half your people against the other half. Don't blame us for winning. And I told you to kill those kids because alive, they would have killed thousands.
You ordered the Rangers to kill my children? You're even more of a monster than I thought.
Can't win here, Angie, but if you surrender, we'll ask the Patriarch to be lenient.
Fine. I know I'm gonna die either way, but I'll go quiet if you let the others walk.
Patriarch, if we need to end this standoff, arrest Colonel Death. We'll let the others go free. Or, Patriarch, you can find it in your heart to banish Colonel Death and her companions instead of killing them. I don't think, well, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Not a chance. Let them go and I'll have another They all die.
All right.
Sir, let us move you to the museum for safety. We'll handle the Rangers and their accomplice.
What? Leave me be. I can fight my own battles.
Please, sir, think of the future. Colorado needs you.
Damn it.
Well, maybe I should have gone kiss ass. But, alrighty. So, first and foremost, what do we got going on over here? Death in a transport, huh? Can I get... No. But I get this guy, the marksman. Can I get both these guys? Nope, only one or the other. About here. Ooh, Pistol Pete and no. Reacher. I can't get them both. Nope. I think a marksman and the transport is what I want, because the engine's not going down. Yeah, of course that vehicle's got guns. What'd you expect? Jesus Christ. I will go here. $5 AP. Thought I had a shot. Guess I don't. I have this. There we go. Just clear something out, right? Dodge. Go here. Let's see what we got for a shot. Can I hit this marksman in the back? Nope. Ooh, Angie marksman here. God. Okay, crap. Who's most convenient? I could go here, but you're gonna get dusted. So why don't we go a little shy? Let's go here. And you are going to duck. How about here? And you can toss toss a plasma grenade. Brother Thomas. Marksman. It's a shame I can't quite get it close enough to get that guy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to blow up them over there. Did I actually kill it? Nope, I didn't kill him, but pretty damn close. Go here. And what's your chance to hit him? 75? I'll take it. Nice. One down. Defend. I have a feeling this is gonna get ugly. I don't have any particular shot at the moment. So I think I'll move over here. Not any real shot I was looking for. Can I? Nope. This brother. You see how that works? You see how that works, Hawk? Jesus Christ. Okay. End.
God protect me.
Keep it low.
God protect me.
Ooh. Ow. You guys are deadly on your own. Ooh, look at you. You got a cannon on that. Rabies. Alright. So Dex. I go here. Actually, let's look at you first. Do you have a shot? We do. Yeah, let's go over here and we're gonna get in this guy's face and mess him up. Yeah, you should be good. Professor. The Rebel. We got Brother Thomas. Or I can go for the transport. First, let's go ahead and come over here. You've got... Yes. Oh, I don't have... Okay, let's do two. Can I move into you? Nope. I can move over this way, though. Can't I? I know how this works. Oops. Sorry. I squished you. Pistol beep. Hawk. Can't. Could get that one. Or I can mark. There's Angela. There.
Take them down.
And I can do a call shot on Angela. Go for arms. Got it. Good, she's crippled. And then I'm going to go ahead and reserve. Professor. Hey, am I getting the brother? Sorta. I like this one. Okay. Marshall. Here. 14 AP. God, woman. 30% chance, 95, 30, 69, 84. Go for this guy first. Okay, there's some damage on him. Could you center mass? Yeah, we know about that. Oh, right. What am I doing?
Let's get this done! The finish line's in sight!
Get some bots out. And we got another mark, don't we? Yep, mark target. I'm gonna do brother.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
Alright. Soft pump is out. Wow, that soft pump doesn't work. Okay, you get up here and block him. Miss me. Point blank range. Hit the dog. Uh-huh. Not surprised. Ooh, you get some damage back here. Got a bunch of glass cannons here. Wow, you did a lot of missing. You guys are trying to mess up this tank, aren't you? Who are you hitting? Trying to hit this guy back here, aren't you? You're setting all my guys on fire. Damn. Okay. So you kill him. And then you can come over here. And then stun this one. And hit him a couple times. Professor. Get back here and I think take care of Jody. And then I want you to shoot Miss Angela. Or not. Come up one more. Oh, that was a lucky move, huh? Okay, defend. Marshall. Here. Chassis. It is almost out. I think you should just let Hawk up. Excellent. And you don't have anything else you can do? Nope. So, duck? Goodbye. It's dead, right? Yep, it is dead. Is this dude dead? Yes. Oh, I thought you had two shots around. Nope, I guess not. Alright. In that case... Oh. Can't do it. Move over. If I do a called shot, can I hit you? Not quite. I can get over here though. Actually, if I go here, I can't get the best shot. I want to use my called shot on her. And you've got what? You can hack, but that isn't going to help any. You should be able to toss something, right? Don't you have something you toss, critter-wise, thing-wise? Cryo grenade, right? What is that? 3 AP for gas, 4 for cryo, 3 for EMP, smoke. You throw another saw pup out. Let's do that. So this means that you need to get into a position where you can shoot this guy. Oh, what do you know? 73 from there. Good.
We got this.
Okay. Oh man, I don't want to be you. Surrounded by saw pups. Okay,
Justice.
that's all his buddies. Oh, brother Thomas is left. Disco bot misses.
Time to cowboy up.
You got a shot. You do. Brother. You ran up to the golden poster. Man, you're brave. You are seeking redemption in fire. Wow, puppy.
Awaiting orders.
Well, that's me. Up here. Do I have a shot at her yet? Nope, I don't. You have double shots. What's this one? 86. Brother, you're out. Lady, that does not look like it helped you any. I think we're good there. You can come up here and hammer at her. Almost. Professor. Coupe de grace. Oh, man. Coupe de grace. Red dead. Over and out. Yep.
It's done then?
Yeah, it's
Good.
done.
With this, my nation is once again secure. You've earned the reward I promised your general, and you will have it. The trucks are already on their way. Now, you have a choice. You can return to Arizona, but you have a home here, if you want it.
I think we should help him rebuild.
Understood. We will work together again, I'm sure. For the road ahead is not an easy one. And we'll both need strong allies at our sides to see it to the end. Then, perhaps, we will see the birth of the peaceful, prosperous world we've all been fighting for. Until that day, I will make sure that Colorado hails you as the heroes you are. Thank you, Rangers. Thank you.
You are welcome. Dead Red, Rookie, and Wastelander. They don't know in Arizona what we did in
Arizona, what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona, with the Rangers and the settlers giving ground. To the raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made us offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found Valor, a son who didn't live up to his name. He turned against his father, siding with the old man's rivals seeking fame. Though these rivals tried to stop us, we captured Valor like we said we would, and brought him home to Daddy, who made it pretty clear just where he stood. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten son. The sicko name of Victory, who pulled the legs off humans just for fun. Not to kill him, after seeing what he'd done, he had to die. Which brought trouble from Buchanan, we didn't notice any other surprise. On the track halfway to Kansas, we found Buchanan's daughter making plans. Conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Though she swore she'd not surrender, we promised not to end her, come what may. So we shot the folks around her, then bound her and we took her from the fray. So we went back to Buchanan, we told him we'd done everything he asked. It was his turn to deliver, so we could save our Arizona home at last. But we thought he might renege, or demand we plead and beg on our knees. He made good on every detail, he paid up just as pretty as you please. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved him or betrayed him, if we did the job we went for or we failed. But when the winter turns to spring, the news newcomers bring, they'll know that the Rangers are returning, and they're bringing all they promised from the snow.
I like the way they set that thing up. Patriarch was true to his words. Every few months, he sent a supply convoy across the Rocky Mountains to the Rangers in Arizona. Very nice. And each of those phrases or frames they did, they depended on what you did during the gameplay. So, it has, if you want to hear a different song, make different choices. Of course, let's see. Of course, the Rangers didn't always survive the trip, but they were enough to keep the Rangers alive and get them back on their feet in Arizona. Your team returned home to a hero's welcome. Many of your new recruits went with you, bolstering the ranks of the Rangers. General Woodson bestowed the Arizona Star, the Rangers' highest honor, upon the members of Team November. Against the toughest odds, you'd save the Rangers in their darkest hour. Your names will go down in history with the likes of General Vargas. Angela Death and her team were officially declared dead. General Woodson held a small memorial service in her honor, and after that, her name was never spoken again. The last of the original Rangers was gone. Colorado Springs, the Patriarch soldiered on, clinging to power even as his body failed him. He stubbornly refused to name an heir. Good man. When the Patriarch finally dies, it's not clear who will succeed him. More likely than not, Colorado will collapse into chaos and war, and the Rangers will be on their own again. In Denver, oil drilling came to an end because you destroyed the Gippers. The city and the towns of Colorado were left without a reliable fuel source. Yeah. Your actions at the machine commune convinced the robots to take a chance on humanity by welcoming human settlers into the airport. Nice. Denver is now a safe haven for those with nowhere else to go, run with human kindness. Led by the Gift, the Breathers withdrew into the Rocky Mountains. They kept their distance from the people of Colorado, moving higher and higher into the mountains as generations passed. In time, the Breathers became a legend to the new people of Colorado. Some said they were evolving into a new form of humanity. Others didn't believe that they ever existed at all. Oh, great. More mutants. The 100 families reclaimed the old resort town of Aspen, but they never made a meeting there again. Too much blood, they said. Too many bad memories. After their humiliating defeat at the hands of the Rangers, the gangs of the Savage Council fled back to the plains. Within a year, most of the survivors were dead or enslaved by rivals. But the Savage Plains got their name with good reason. Everyone knew the other gangs would rise, and eventually they'd cast their eyes on Colorado again. The Patriarch tried to rebuild his relationship with his daughter Liberty. He removed her from the Rangers' prison and brought her to his palace, though he kept her shackled at all times. She never spoke a word to him. Day after day, she sat calmly across the table at every meal, or at the back of his hall when he received petitioners, regarding him in silence. Though his bodyguards feared for his safety, the Patriarch continues to insist that he can win her over, and that he's not in any danger. Wrong, buddy. Flab and his monster army can maintain control of the bizarre, unexpected island of stability in a region not remade by you and your team. Flab, after all, was a survivor. He survived the Patriarch, the Rangers. He'd survive whatever was still to come. Relieved that it was all over at last, Jody returned to Arizona with the supply caravan, glad to see the last of the Colorado snow and ice. And thanks to her help, the delivery of the promised aid and supplies, Jody's folks made it through the tough year that followed and prospered. Impressed that Team November had kept their promise to the Patriarch despite everything that had happened, Quan joined them full-time and became their chief liaison with the Marshals. As it took time to return to Colorado Springs with her father, Lucia was not there when the Rangers rescued the Patriarch from Angela's death, but she celebrated their victory and remained a Ranger, serving as their liaison with the 100 families. After years of loyal service, the Kodiak died of rust and hard knocks, but its AI was salvaged and continued to serve in its replacements for decades after. Man, I wanted the other car. Disappointed that the Patriarch remained in power after he left Team November, Ironclad Cordite did as he had promised to do, and took the gangs east, where he had at last began his bloody campaign to rule all of Kansas. After things resolved, the Rangers noticed Scotchamo was no longer with them. They searched every bar in Colorado Springs but never found him. Some say he's been drinking in saloons in Kansas and points east, but those rumors are unconfirmed. With that, the story of Team November comes to an end. For good or ill, you change Colorado forever, and its people will live with the consequences. But the stories of the Rangers go on. Okay, Well, that there was Wasteland 3. Do I get a score screen or something like that? No. Backer credits and close? Okay. I'm going to let this run while I chat a little bit there. I think the game overall was fun. It was good. It has a little bit of replayability because of the different choices you can make. But I kind of feel like if you make it at the end, you save Arizona. I don't think there's a choice where you fail unless you just can't get through the game. And to that, I think there's a lack of weight in the overall decisions. It feels a lot like Mass Effect. You know, you got 4 different endings in Mass Effect. It doesn't matter which one you pick. It's all the same. So it's kind of robs you of the morality, if you will. I mean, it would have been interesting to have seen a choice where, and maybe there is, but I don't think so. If you join with Angela Death and become rulers of Colorado and you just let Arizona die. I also feel like so were intentionally made to be more gray, and I don't mind gray decisions. I don't tend to care for decisions that are forced upon you or where you really don't know what the outcome is or where you're going with the response. So it's kind of pick one and we'll see what happens on the other end. Like you're opening up a box, and I feel like in some cases you should at least have some indication of where you're going. Is this a more moral choice you're making? Is it a more the ends justify the means kind of choice? I mean, where are you going with that? So I had a few times where I think I picked a choice and it's like, well, I don't understand what, and then I got confused. I would also think I feel like the choice for the AI car, and I forget his name, unfortunately, but that's, and throughout the whole game, I think that's the thing that I was the most regretful about not saving the car, but to have him as a team member to the end. I think that would have been really cool. So I think if I did do another game playthrough, there's a couple things I would do. One, I want to do a little bit more focus on my character creation now that I understand that system better. Not to make one of the primary damage dealers, not the primary, but Dex was a good damage dealer, but he was also a healer. I think it would have been better to make him a healer mechanic like I did at the very end with Jody, so that her thing isn't to be in combat, it's to keep everybody up and or throw out critters to make things have problems with them or go switch things over. So I think that would have been a better choice for that mix, and I think maybe a guide is in order around the builds, or at least what I think are some good builds. But I hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you for watching. If you did, I enjoyed playing it, and that's primarily why I was recording it. But come back and join me on the other episodes that I'm doing with Rogue Tech. I think we're just starting up, Rogue Tech's Treadnought, which looks like it'll be a lot of fun. I don't know where they're going to go with all the tanks in that one. It'd be really cool if they get up to something like Ogre. If you remember some of the old tabletop games, there was an Ogre game where the tanks are self-aware and they're so tough. You can't kill them, you can only disable them. But we'll see how that goes with the Rogue Tech. And then I'm also doing some playthrough with Cultist Simulator. That's kind of an interesting game. I'm going to play through some of that. We still got Kenshi going, and I have space for one more. And I'm trying to think of what I might want to put in that place because I am waiting for Cyberpunk 2077. With that, thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.
something made me come back again? What could have been just here where we're living just we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I know what a system you were learning. Was there something that made you come back again? Whatever you here where we're just we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Creeping through the shadows in the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a